I do think Skidoo makes a mistake, and of course I pointed out at the end of the video. Bill got this 850 turbo. It was the first 850 Skidoo turbo in this area, and he got it March of 2020. And we took it out, took it for a little rip. Wow, we were very impressed. I'm a Polaris guy, except for I do own a Skidoo Tundra 300. I believe has a bad voltage regulator. I'm a Polaris guy. I never rode the 850 Polaris. I've never ridden that either. I didn't ride any of the 850 Skidoos. I was afraid if I rode one, I'd want one. So I didn't ride one, but my son did, and you'll see him ride it. They did line up for a little race between the 850s to see the difference between the turbo. And Matthew jumped on Bill's wife's 850 because she wasn't comfortable racing it. And Matthew had never driven one of these in his life. He got on it, and well, I think he was sitting kind of wrong too. And you can tell from the whole shot, things go wrong, but he's able to recover, and you'd be surprised at what happened. I'm gonna have to redo that one. Oh no, Matthew's gonna ride a turbo at 850. Sold! Can I record you doing this shot?
I don't care. It's nothing new.
It's new to me. Are you gonna do it? It didn't make any noise.
Nothing. It's a little tough getting used to.
How many times can you do that?
I don't know. I think every time it runs, it recharges capacity.
Yeah, but you didn't let it run very long. I gotta see a wheelie when you go out of here. Yeah, some deer up there. So what do you call it? The
Duckbill?
duckbill flap? So they put a shorter tunnel.
Yep.
So it doesn't cover the back of the, just barely.
The 154 tunnel
154 tunnel.
versus the 165. Goes all the way back.
She has more space to store stuff. They shorted you some trunk space.
Got plenty of junk in her trunk.
Ow, ow. It's got gills like a fish. That's where it gets its oxygen.
Yep.
Yeah. What kind of can did you put on this one?
MBRP.
MBRP. Little difference in the hoods. Well, you don't get this giant windshield that this one's got.
No, you don't get any.
I suppose you don't get all this drag. Look how much drag that must cause. So back there in the deeper snow, you adjusted your strap?
Yep. Limiter strap.
Did you change it back?
I went back to shorter.
So you say it's got a belt temperature sensor?
Yep. Belt temp.
What's your belt temperature right now?
It was 85. Huh?
Where's that going? Way underneath?
I think this one does.
Oh, that thing? Pink. They're coming. Not even a pink person.
There's that sensor.
Bill's got a good idea of swapping out belts to break that belt in. Because we're believers in break-in and belts now. Those clutches are just about vertical, aren't they?
You can pick my eyes out.
Ice bridge! This is where the ice bridge was. Yep, crossed over there. I see somebody broke through a little bit with a snowmobile right there. Jan stuck. You want some help? There you go. You got muddy.
All right at the garage.
So Skidoo, if I was you, somewhere in here in giant lettering, it would say turbo. Because I'd want everybody else on the trail to know that it's a turbo. I wouldn't write it down there and try to hide it like it's a sleeper snowmobile. Maybe a flashing neon light on the front. Watch out for turbo. Oh, probably should put it on the back because that's what they'll be looking at, right?
Can't see past the snow.
Kind of wish they would have lined up a couple more times just to get some better, but it didn't happen. Ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Woo!